Tevin Coleman. So that's fascinating, Charles, with Clinton Dix. You wonder how much of D can you absorb in 3 days, but he's out there on the first series.
I got to watch him practice on Friday, and he was spending a lot of time, not just with the safeties, not just with DJ Swearinger, who's one of his best friends.
Ooh, got some pushing after the play with a scrum. Unfamiliar foes going at it today. But both playing well, both rising teams, as we said.
They do have a timeout left. Gets rid of it fast, and he's on the wrong page as he looks for either Everett or he threw right between him, and now a little pushing and shoving breaks out, and this will be a big call.
Yeah, this is going to be huge. Could either take the Rams out of field goal range or help make it an easier attempt.
Let's take a look. It was well after the play.
Yeah, they might have gotten Roger Saffold. Well, the flag comes in. I don't know if they caught Saffold and took a shot first.
After the play, personal foul. Offense number 76. 15-yard penalty. Down counts. Second down.
That is a killer penalty against the Rams. And a veteran.
Power. Bam. Look at that. That kid is a good football player. If you're a Giant fan, be excited. Two flags down. That's probably offsetting between whoever started this scuffle to begin with. Betcher brings a lot of exotic blitzes, and there's 74. He thought it was a fumble. He picks it up, and there's the personal foul right in the face of Eli Apple.
Open, Mike Evans. He is down to the 5 of the New Orleans Saints. And a flag down as some scuffling is going on at the 35-yard line. Here comes Evans to help out.
Well, we've got another roughing the quarterback penalty initially, and then we had the melee breakout a little bit off to the side, and another flag was thrown there.
Of this game, the Buccaneers have yet to punt. Humphreys right away at the 25, brought down. Justin Hardy, special teams play is made, and the Bucs still jawing at each other, these two teams.
The fullback will go to the passing game off of it, lofting it, and that is intercepted by Byard. The guy who led the NFL in interceptions a year ago comes up huge for Mike Vrabel's defense.
Well, they were sending Amari Cooper in motion.
Kevin Byard did after the interception. He went and celebrated on the star. That doesn't go over well in this place. Remember,
incomplete. Second down, little skirmish. Breaks out with Devontae Adams and Gilmore.
An incomplete pass.
Well, we talked about it. Those two have been going at it pretty good on the outside. Oh, there was. Not saying a word, but that was more of a fist than the first one that got the ejection.
With the 1st and 10. They hold him off, and there he goes. And he's got his crushing receiver, Sammy Watkins. Brought down by Simmons, flag thrown, 24-yard catch. And the ball with some shoving after the play. Flag is down, and there you see Parks and others. Hill is down there. The ball is at the 45-yard line of Denver.
Cuts up, and all just for the same amount of yards as he would have had just taken a knee, and there's more pushing and shoving. John Hussey gets in the middle of it. And you could see 2, 3, and 4 teams. There's a win out on that pitch today, and it's got to be had.
The question of being asked why he hadn't played more, and I know he's dealt with some injuries, but said he was a healthy scratch last week.
Here's Drake on 2nd down and 7. McKinney on the stop, a gain of 4. And again, the Dolphins are without Kenny Stills, out with a groin.
on the corner and taken down at the 20, well short of the line to make. Just getting 8 there. Good adjustment. Oh, it's getting rough. Whistles blowing as the Pats and the Bills are still tied up, tangled up at the end of that. And in the middle of it was Hyde. And David Andrews.
Yeah, you see him. Andrews, he's going to help his guy up. He kind of
line is there's a little bit of pushing and shoving. So it's a spirited start to the game today as Carson Wentz trots
off. Across the 40. Across midfield.
40. There's a flag on the play. Mayfield also got into
everything, and that's what you're asked to do.
You get away with 12 men on the field. Mahomes gets pushed out of bounds, and the crowd says, well, don't do that to our guy. Here comes the flag as Dunlap ran him out of bounds and then shoved him.
And then the offensive linemen come running over to protect their quarterback. That could have turned into a riot.
The physical skills.
Nothing there at all for Coleman. Yeah, I mean, look, he was the number 10 overall pick in the draft.
Yeah, but when I was young, I can remember see Beasley.
Beasley from the 10, and the Redskins have that covered up at the 16.
Yeah, just you have it. I used to wake up when I was get hit and dinged up, and I'd be like, just give me a second.
After the reception, the interception by Rashad Jones. Whoa, doesn't this get a little heated?
Yeah, there's going to be a late hit. One of the Dolphins cracked back on one of the Titans and knocked the player unconscious. You start to see the response. Wow. You'll see it at the end of the play.
Tight end, and Darren Fells fights his way close to the 45-yard line. And a little extra pushing and shoving. On first down, this is Hyde trying the left side. And crosses, and we have a little scrap on the far side of the field.
Well, I think
25 is Artie Burns.
Well, I think that's going to be a double penalty on Artie Burns. Number one, he takes Jarvis Landry to the ground well after the play.